I'm starting to get plants that are growing really tall and getting dangerously close to the light. So I think it's time for me to look deep down within myself.
Become a scrog lord.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, yeah.
There's actually no other camera over here, so I don't know what that was, but let's make a scrog net. So for those of you who don't know, scrogging stands for screen of green, and it's when you have a net suspended over your plant in an effort to have a more even canopy. There are many scrog nets available for purchase, but many growers prefer to make their own for stability, budget reasons, and customization. Today I want to show you how you can make a scrog net for less than $25 from your local hardware store. And since we're making our own scrog net, I'm going to add gray, black, and pink paint to give it a little more my own style. Now this is a pretty small project when compared to other growing projects, so we only have a few materials. We have 4 cuts of PVC pipe, 4 3-way elbows, a box of small screws, a few figurine paints, gray spray primer, and hot pink masonry string. Alright, so first I put all the PVC pipe together. Not a whole lot to this step, nothing intricate, just go for it. Next, I covered the PVC pipe with a light layer of gray spray primer. Always make sure you have good ventilation when working with any aerosol paints. After that, I added the pink figurine paint while the primer was still wet. I did this intentionally because I wanted to give it kind of a camo tie-dye kind of look. Once that was done, I did the same thing with black paint using the same strategy. I took a little smoke break while I was waiting for the paint to dry, and then I measured out masonry twine 6 inches longer than the length of the pipe. I then fed the twine through the pipe by tying it to a screw and letting it drop down. I then tied the loose ends together to make loops for hanging. Once that was done, I made 3-inch markings down the pipe, drilled pilot holes, and installed the screws. Finally, I used the rest of the masonry twine to weave in and out of the screws, giving it the net pattern. But yeah, the whole thing cost me less than $25, it's sturdy, and it looks cool. Now I'm currently waiting for my smallest plant to get a little bit bigger before I install it, but once I do, I'll definitely do a follow-up video showing you how to install a scrog net. I hope you found this video to be informative. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was a fun little afternoon project, and now I have a new tool in my gardening arsenal. If there's any information you thought I missed, or if you want to show me your own scrog creations, you can hit me up on Instagram at nerdgrows. But until next time, peace y'all.